This video will help you learn how to sign up for a START orientation session at Oregon State University. START registration opens on Thursday, May 2nd, 2019 at 2 p.m. Pacific Time. You must have paid the $200 advanced tuition deposit, or ATD, prior to being able to register for START. If you would like to look at the START dates ahead of time to determine a few that will work for your schedule, visit newstudents.oregonstate.edu and hover over the Orientation tab to choose which type of orientation you're attending. Our website also contains many frequently asked questions, a list of costs related to orientation, and more. When START registration opens, you can access it using these steps. First, go to newstudents.oregonstate.edu and click on the orange button that says "Click here to register for START." When you reach the next page, you'll need to log in using your own username and password. Now you're ready to register for START. Begin by filling out your student information on the first page. If you have a preferred name that you would like to go by on your START name tag, please fill out this field. Otherwise, leave it blank. Next, please input your cell phone number here. If you opt in to receiving text messages, reminders, and announcements, you may receive a couple texts related to START. This is optional and you do not have to opt in for receiving texts. Next, enter information for your emergency contact. This is someone we can contact during START in the event of an emergency. In the next section, your OSU email will automatically pop up here. If you'd like to put in a second personal email address for yourself, please enter it in the secondary email field. This is optional. We will send a confirmation email to your OSU email and any other secondary email you list here. Note that if you're bringing a guest or a family member, you can input their email address later so that they will also receive a copy of the confirmation email. If you need any special accommodations during START, please indicate so here. You can request a disability accommodation or a dietary accommodation. You also have the option to provide us additional information if necessary. If you are requesting a disability accommodation, it is helpful for us to have specific information about what you are requesting at START. A member of the New Student Programs and Family Outreach staff will email you to confirm your accommodation request. Click Save and Continue once you've filled out all the required fields on this page. Next, you'll choose the date of the START session you would like to attend. Please read carefully and choose the date that works best for you. You can also see how many spots are available in each session. If a session is full, we do not keep a wait list. The system shows in real time the number of seats that are available. So if a session you want to be in is full, we recommend registering for your next choice of dates and then continue to check back periodically to see if spots have opened in your preferred session. Once you've clicked the circle next to your start date, you'll notice that an option pops up for you to register for optional overnight housing accommodations. You are not required to stay overnight in a residence hall during START. We offer this overnight accommodation option as a convenience for students and their family members who would like to stay on campus. The cost is $40 per person per night. To sign up to stay overnight the night of your START program, check this box. If you need accommodations the night before START begins, you may also sign up for that below. Note that if you are registering a guest or family member who will also need overnight housing accommodations, you will add that on later. Once you've finished this screen, scroll down and click Save and Continue. This screen allows you to sign up a guest or family member to attend with you. If you're bringing a guest, click Add a Guest. Please fill out this screen with your guest's information. You can add one guest at a time, and if you're bringing more than one guest, you'll fill this screen out completely for your first guest before you go back to add another guest. Note that when you provide your guest's email address, they will also receive a copy of the confirmation email after you have registered. Below, you will see the charges associated with bringing a family member to START. The cost is $50 per family member. If you are bringing a sibling who is 16 or younger, they can take advantage of a sibling fee. If your family member would also like to register for overnight housing accommodations, you can do so here. You can sign them up for overnight housing the night of the START session and/or the night before the START session begins. The charges are noted here as well. When you have finalized all their information, click Add My Guest, and you'll see their information save. When you have added all of your guests, click Save and Continue. This page will show you all the information you've input so far. This is an opportunity for you to correct any information as needed. Note at the top, it says that your registration is still incomplete. It reminds you that after you register, you can go back and make changes to your reservation up until 1 week prior to your START session. And it shows you the total amount of charges that will be placed onto your student account at the end of the month during which you attend START. If your information on this screen is correct as shown, you can go ahead and scroll down to click Submit at the bottom. This is the last screen of registration. It is a final acknowledgement of the amount that will be billed at the end of the month during which you attend START. Click Submit to finalize your registration, and then click OK. You will know you've registered for START when you see the blue box at the top of the screen that says your registration is complete. You and any guest you registered will receive a confirmation email soon after with this information. If you need to make any changes to your reservation, you can do so until 1 week prior to your START date. No changes or refunds can be made after 1 week prior to the date your START session begins. When you make changes, you'll receive an updated confirmation email. If you have any questions about START registration, please visit our FAQ page on our website. If you are still having challenges with the system, you may call our office during business hours, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Pacific Time, at 541-737-7627. Thanks for watching, and we can't wait to see you at START this summer.